2-2 pitch from Blackwell. Swung on a miss, strike three, the first strikeout of the day for Sean Blackwell as he gets Jake Skoll swinging. Spencer Bivens looks in, checks the runners, but is worried about Ben Aklinski, the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and grounded through the hole at shortstop. It's going to be an RBI single for Aklinski as Barnum scores. Saleh picks it up, fires into third base, but a big RBI single for Ben Aklinski, and the Legends are within striking distance. They trail 3-1. Torn the cover off the baseball here as he has a big opportunity with the bases loaded. The pitch is swung on and ripped down the third base line. Coming home to score is Boldequin. Aklinski rounds third. He's being waved home. The throw to the plate, he is safe. Ben Revere is now going to come home as the throw missed Romanski at the plate, and standing at second base is Tillman Pugh. All 3 runs score, and the Legends take a 4-3 lead here in the bottom of the second inning. A lot of trust issues. As the 2-2 pitch, Phillips grounds this 1-2 short. Jackson picks it up, fires over to first, and that'll retire the Brandon Phillips. But Tillman Pugh scores, and the Legends tack on another one as they now lead 5-3. So Spencer Bivens 2-2 pitch to Aklinski. This one is swung on up the middle off of Spencer Bivens' shin into right field. Barnum scores. Briseño being waved around third. He'll score. The throw comes in from right to third base, and Roberto Boldequin is out. Jake Skoll threw an absolute BB right to the third baseman Osinski, who tagged Boldequin. Takes a few practice cuts. 1-2 pitch coming from Bivens shortly. He checks the runner at second, comes home to the plate. The pitch is swung on and right over the shortstop Jackson's head. Here comes Aklinski as he rounds third. The left fielder Saleh picks it up, fires into second, and Ben Revere picks up a big RBI single, his 13th of the year, giving the Legends now an 8-3 lead. But the Legends battled back, putting up 5 in the second and then 3 in the third as the 1-2 pitch. Check swing from Poppy called strike 2 from umpire Darnell Ray in the field. That's actually strike 3. The scoreboard was wrong. I apologize. That's another strikeout for the Legends, and Blackwell, his second of the day. Probably congratulating him for the solo home run he hit earlier. Brandon's good like that. Keon swings and lifts this one deep to right field. It goes off the Mutual of Omaha billboard and kicks back to center field. Brandon Phillips will score easily as Barnum chugs into second. The throw, not in time. It's an RBI double for Keon Barnum, and the Legends tack on the 9th run of the night. As the 1-2 pitch from Blackwell comes in, swung on, check the call. Did he check his swing? He did not. Strike 3 for Romanski as he goes down on strikes. There's no doubt about that one. As the 0-2 pitch is called, strike 3 on the corner to Rogers, and Derek Self rings him up for the first out of the inning.
Groups areas. So when I'm trying to make sure, I want these people to win. Like, what's the point? Well, there we go.
Strike 3 from Derek Self on Jake Skoll, and we're going to head to the middle of the 7th inning. When we get back, though, we're going to discuss the mac and cheese, bunch of other things here on the Legends Broadcast Network on GoBigL.com. We've had a lot of guys sign. The 2-2 pitch is swung on a miss, strike 3. Daniel Gibson is able to retire Ryan Jackson for the second out of the inning when the count goes 3-0. But 3-1 he does, and that one is hit into left center field and is going to get past the left fielder, diving but not going to make the play. Here comes one run. Aklinski safe at second base as Hawkins scores. Jose Briseño scores, and Boldequin stays safely at third base. It's a 2-run double for Ben Aklinski, his 4th and 5th RBI of the night, and the Legends are now up 11-5. Jeffers comes set at the waist. 3-2 pitch about to be on its way. Looks in and sets. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Saleh goes down on strikes. So after I hyped him up, he strikes him out.